last week United was playing off Bruno Fernandes when he dropped in with Bryan Mbeumo, and I think that Rodri...
After a couple of happy weeks on the road, Mikel Arteta returns to his so far unbreached fortress with this 11. David Raya in goal, hasn't faced a shot on target in the last 2 league games. For that comfort, he owes much to a back four, which today is strengthened by the return of Piero Hincapié as full-back. Martin Odegaard and, for the most part, Declan Rice were kept from Tuesday's European game in Milan. Both of goals start now. And up top between Saka and Trossard, it is time for Gabriel Jesus to step up. 2 European goals midweek, and now his first Premier League start for 55 weeks. So Victor Gyökeres drops to the bench. Ricardo Calafiori still not involved, nor in this playing party is Kai Havertz. Well, after last weekend, why on earth would Michael Carrick change anything? He doesn't. In goal, Cine Lawrence was relatively untroubled by Manchester City, so despite the return of Hussein Mazraoui from AFCON, there's no temptation to disrupt the back four. Luke Shaw, through all the regime change, remains ever present in the league. Nobody covered more ground for United last Saturday than Kobbie Mainoo. His partnership with the soon-to-depart Casemiro set free Bruno Fernandes, as it is, scored United's last 2 goals against Arsenal. Unbalanced. Bryan Mbeumo's shot is absolutely striking, so he keeps that job. Saliba Benjamin stays there on the bench, to which Mazraoui does return.
I think Saliba chose the wrong option there.
Come on! Well done, well done.
Earlier. It doesn't matter where they are, although they've both got huge incentives. This is one of the special, historic, iconic Premier League fixtures when Arsenal meet Manchester United. And let's remind you of the 2 starting lineups. 4 changes domestically for Arsenal. Hincapié, Saka, Trossard, and as we've been discussing most significantly, Gabriel Jesus all return. Jesus' first Premier League start in over a year means Victor Gyökeres is a substitute on a very strong looking bench for Arsenal yet again today. Quite simple for Michael Carrick. He got that dream start in the Manchester derby, 2-0 against City, and it's exactly the same team today, and he does have a boost due to, of course, all the way to the final with the knockout. He's amongst their substitutes as well. Just on Kobbie Mainoo, incidentally, you two were debating this earlier on. Nearly
now Arsenal, for whom every curious half. Curious. Arsenal owned the football for the conviction in the half an hour. Then today.
We do. First half very poor, but United will be happy. Arsenal, to see more from them in terms of their movements, creativity, a bit more pace.
After a couple of happy
Here we go. Big second half in the context of the season.
Kai Havertz doesn't make the party today, and nor does Ricardo Calafiori, though just don't know. He has been training only the really big two. The squad. Fernandes, Dorgu, Fernandes, Dorgu again. Martinez is across.
The goal is sensational,
rather than
and it isn't just a finish. Argentina against Brazil. There's going to be a little check on the ball. Martinez. We bring Mike in shortly, I think, because we're just watching VAR, who were getting quite
January last year, 55 weeks ago. Of course, the injury he picked up was in the FA Cup tie just last year.
Goes.
Here's Dorgu again, having the time of his life.
Arsenal Manchester'ın oyununu tamашалауга келдик. Emirates stadionu. Arsenal'га жеңіс тілейміз.
Martinez stopped him. And then swings it in long and strong.
In at Emirates Stadium for today's big one, it's Arsenal versus Manchester United. It might not be the first versus second fixture that this used to be so often, but this game, it still matters to both sets of supporters. For Manchester United, an opportunity to build on that victory over Manchester City last weekend and continue their positive start under Michael Carrick with the hope of qualifying for next season's Champions League. For Arsenal, an opportunity to do the double over an old adversary, but also to re-extend that lead at the top to 7 points. This is a massive game. There's lots riding on it. It should be fun. It's Arsenal versus Manchester United. I'm on duty for BBC Radio London, here from Emirates Stadium. Kickoff is at 4:30.
Got down at his near post and turned it round.
That's a cheeky one from Bukayo Saka.
Arteta has won 8 of 12 Premier League games against Manchester United. His Saka once more. Lawrence came. It's turned. Is it by Marino? Goal given. Millimetres. Mighty magic millimetres for Arsenal. Marino on the line. It's 2 each.
Well, they needed something from somewhere, Arsenal, and it was likely to be their favourite hunting ground. Those corners are wicked from Bukayo Saka. I said the goalkeeper's going to have to be brave. He does come, but he can't.
When last year he did morph into a centre forward, it was Mainu. And we're on the turn. Oh, what a hit! What a sensational hit from Matheus Cunha! And Manchester United have it again! That is worth a zestful dance! And this place is stunned once more!
Wow! That's incredible from Cunha. They can't believe it, the Arsenal fans around me in this stadium and on the pitch, Gabriel. But Cunha. Wow, there's shock. And in the other corner of the stadium, it's bedlam in that.
No, it's a real struggle.
Oh, Bruno Fernandes saw a gaping goal but couldn't find it. Made the intervention. White delivered the cross. Gabriel is back stick. Dalot has stayed down and the referee has to stop the game.
He's done well, Dalot, there, because he's got Gabriel coming in on top of him.
In goes Gyökeres. It's Viktor Gyökeres! The whistle has gone.
I think this is going to be a result that sends shockwaves through the Premier League.
Stunning. It is stunning. Manchester United have found their soul and they have won a Premier League game at the Emirates for the first time in 8 years. And Manchester United have